In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a table of contents in Microsoft Word document automatically. Most documents, commercial or otherwise, need a table of contents. If you are doing business plans, or you are doing academic thesis, or annual reports, or research papers, or bid proposals, or strategic plans, you need a table of contents, especially if the number of pages in the document is more than 6 pages. Your readers and audience will be happy to open the document and find the table of contents. Actually, normally when they open the document, that is what they are looking for first. So they are looking for your table of contents. Once they find the table of contents, then they are happy they are dealing with a professional document. To create a table of contents, you open your Word document. Make sure your Word document is finalized and completed, ready for submission to wherever it is going. Make sure that it has proper page numbers, automatic page numbers, not manual page numbers, and ensure that all the major headings and subheadings and subheadings have been properly identified and put in the appropriate places in the document, because these will form the major components of the table of contents. Make sure all the headings and subheadings have been properly identified and put in the document. The next thing you need to do is identify where in the document you want to put the table of contents. In this demonstration, I want to put the table of contents before the executive summary, after the cover page, but for the executive summary. So I create some space there. Actually, I insert a break so that I can get a blank page. So my table of contents is going to be on page 2, which is now the blank page that I have. So what I do is I go to the top of this blank page, page 2, and I go to the top ribbon and click on references. Then from there I click on table of contents. Then I select one of the automatic tables. There's table 1 and table 2. I prefer table 2, so I click on automatic table 2, and I get that hint that I need to start by applying a heading style on text. I just click OK, and you can see from there I have a table of contents, but at this material time it is blank because I've not identified what the components are. So what I need to do is I need to go to the document and identify where my headings are that are going to be part of the table of contents. So I want executive summary to be part of the table of contents, so I highlight executive summary and identify which level it is at. There is level 1 for main headings, level 2 for subheadings, level 3 for subheadings or subtopics. So I also identify another one. I identify background, I highlight it. It is also at level 1. It is a main heading. Also identify the next one, which is company history and market trends. It is also a level 1 heading in the table of contents. Next, identify the market, which is also a level 1 heading. The global industry is a subheading under the market, so it is at level 2. Similarly, the company sales is a subtopic, so it is at level 2. The consumer is a subheading, so it is also at level 2. At this stage, I need to go back to my table of contents and see what is happening. You see my table of contents is still blank, so I need to update it to show whatever I have done, having identified some text that should be there. So I click on update table, and you can see that the information so far identified is part of the table of contents. You should never edit or modify the table of content manually. If there is anything you want in the table of contents, go and change it in the main document, but never modify it manually. So we are going to continue with adding more items to our table of contents. So we had reached around 4.0. So on 4.0 we highlight company market share. It's a level 1 heading. Market share by product is a sub heading under company market share, so it's level 2. Carbonated drinks is a sub heading, so it becomes level 3. Alcohol drinks is at level 3. It's a sub heading or subtopic. Juices is also at level 3. Energy drinks is also at level 3. Market share by region is a subheading, so it's at level 2. Northeastern is level 3. Southern is level 3. It's a subtopic. Western is also at level 3. Competitor comparison, that is a main topic, so it's at level 1. Recommendation is also a major heading, so it's at level 1. Conclusion is a major heading, so it's also at level 1. And that also concludes our identification of the headings for the table of contents. So we got the table of contents and update it the way we did before. We click on we need to click on update table. We click on update table, then it will Word will ask whether we want to update only the page numbers or the entire table. It is always recommended that you update the entire table because there will be more extra information. So we click on the entire table and click OK. And you can see that our table of content is now complete. We have the executive summary and we have all the various levels, subtopics and subtopics up to conclusion. In advanced level, you can add other things like hyperlink or different page formatting, but for the basic documents, this should be able to do. With this, we end our demonstration. Thank you for watching this video. You can subscribe to superCoolclues YouTube channel if you have not yet subscribed.